Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. We are reading for the weekend right now, so that is the 19th, 20th, and 21st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know when I'm reading for the weekend, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then I will pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. A couple of things we need to know. Pisces season has begun, 18th, 19th, depending on where you're at in the world. I have posted some things on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. I also posted my notes when because I do the overview of Pisces season, and I forgot that I have a website, so I posted my notes, and I'm going to start doing that at least monthly, and then maybe I'll keep it up a little bit more, but I'm going to start posting my notes on the website, and then I will link it to my Facebook account, okay? So we are working with that a little bit more, or I am working with that a little more. Now, when I say we, higher power, myself. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. On the 20th, we have Mercury going direct. So, Mercury has a lot of karmic type of energy with it. Now, usually though, with Mercury, because it does this, it goes retrograde 3 times a year. With Mercury though, there is what we call the shadow of the retrograde. That happens with all the planets, but with Mercury, the shadow is 2 weeks. So it's like 2 weeks prior and 2 weeks after. So 20th, it is going direct. It has a 2 week still in that shadow because it has to make up, the time that it, actually was in retrograde. So we can still have a lot of that karmic energy going on. We will have, I think, that full moon. I think that's on the 28th, I believe it is. So that will still be part of that karmic circle too. Okay, so just want to let you know about that. Okay, now I am trying to do these little intros so that I can make sure that everybody gets the same information. I will start the readings. Thank you. Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Pisces season. Yep, we have a lot of ups and downs this week. I should say this season. Well, it could be this week too. Let's see what we have going on for my Leos. Well, my Leos, I feel kind of that grain of sand. That grain of sand that can be a little bit on that irritating side, but yet, the grain of sand in the, in the pearl, it's a little bit on that irritating side, but it becomes actually a pearl. I should say the grain of sand in the oyster. So what might feel a little irritating to you, just be aware that it actually, it might irritate you. You might go, oh, I don't want to do this, but it actually becomes the pearl. Anyway, let's see what we have. All 3 cards are reversed, and that has stronger energy. Let's see what we have for my Leos. Yeah, the pearl analogy, the grain of sand, I could almost feel it's like this irritation, and it's like I really don't want to deal with it, but I do have to deal with it, and because you deal with it, like I said, it's the pearl. Anyway, here we go. First card, reversed. Here we go. The Page of Water. Now, Page's underlying energy is work, or I should say it's earth energy, which has a lot to do with work and money and home. Water energy is Pisces. It's also Cancer. It's also Scorpio. It's fluid. It's emotional. It's very, getting in there and putting your heart and soul into the energies, okay? Pages are very mischievous in some ways, but they're very dedicated in others. And they just want to have a little bit of fun. At the same time, the Page of Water, pages want to have a little bit of fun, but again, there's like this emotional commitment. There's also this, I want to have some fun, but yet I need to do what I need to do. So maybe this is that grain of sand. So maybe like I said, maybe, if there's a choice between what you need to do and having some fun and maybe going out and doing something different, I'm going to recommend, my Leos, that you do what you need to do, because like I said, the grain of sand becomes the pearl. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling that with this page of water. Now, I'm not necessarily feeling that this has to do with your work per se. The underlying energy of that is, of the page is earth. I am feeling, though, it could be a way on how you make your money. So, make sure that you stay committed, that you do what you need to do. And again, whatever this is, it might irritate you. You might not want to do it. Do it, get it done, because it actually works out so much better for you. It becomes the pearl. Anyway, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Ooh, I like that too. Here we go. This one also reversed. 5 of air. Air energy is our Gemini, Libra, it's Aquarius. It's our thought processes. Now we still have, those 4 planets in Aquarius, so there is a lot of thought process going on in that. Mercury is direct, but it's still got a lot of that, that retro karmic type of energy. So this is our, like I said, it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, making your plans, thinking things through. Again, I feel like it's these two. These two are very, very connected. It's again, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Maybe we're being a little bit on the lazy side. Maybe we're being lazy Leos, because I'm a Leo too, so I understand. It's kind of like, I don't, or it might even be some change-ups, because 5 is about changes that could be positive, could be negative. I feel like there's a little resistance again. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is totally about. It's resistant to the change, but you got to think about it. You got to think it through, and you need to do, again, if it's between having your fun and doing what you know you need to do what you know you need to do. So there is a little bit of mental turmoil here, not a whole lot, because in many ways, my Leos, you know what needs to be done. You know it. And you know that if you keep putting it off, it's going to delay the gratification. It's going to delay the rewards. Okay, whatever that's also. So, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Now, sometimes with the 5 of air, this is also, considered the 5 of swords. With the 5 of swords in the traditional, whenever I see that, I don't really pick it up here, but I feel like I need to mention it. I also, like 5 of swords and traditional, I always feel like there's a sneaky snake. I'm going to call the person sneaky snake. Somebody that's not out for your best interest. And I kind of, even though I don't get that with this card, I do, something making me jump to that 5 of swords. So you want to make sure that, be careful about, who and what you commit with. And be careful about somebody that says, oh, let's go and try this. Because like I said, I feel like there's somebody that's not out for your best interest. It doesn't mean that they're totally going against you. It's just that they're out for their own interest. Okay? Whoever needed that one. Well, I hate sneaky snakes. Well, we need to learn from sneaky snakes. Anyway, here's our last card. The 9 of water. Water energy again, as what we're talking about. That is our Pisces. We're in Pisces season. This is Cancer. This is Scorpio. Okay? This is the 9 has that, let's wrap it up. Let's get it done. Let's do it. Let's wrap it up, put it with a bow, mail it out, bring it in, do the thing, do what you need to do. So whatever this is that irritated you a little bit, this is the wish card. Watch out for sneaky snake. Watch out for your own thoughts. Watch out for you not necessarily wanting to commit. This is the wish card. This means things are possible. Wish upon a star. What is it? Remember, new moon to full moon. Make your requests, make your wishes, because this is the wish card. Again, the sand, the irritant becomes the pearl. Anyway, 9 of water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So whatever that grain of sand was, that thing that you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I just don't want to do this. Debbie, don't make me, don't make me, don't make me. Not that I've ever had that feeling. Yes, I've had that feeling. I don't feel, again, I feel that it's something that makes you money. I don't feel like it's your work, though. I don't feel like it's your job, your career. It's something else. It's something else. And let's see what we have. Just watch out for the sneaky snake. Watch out, and the sneaky snake may be a person, but it could also just be our own self, our own self saying, I don't want to do this. Okay, so this one came out. This is reversed, strong energy. So you had all these cards were reversed. So we still have the 9, we have the 9. So there's some, 9, things are coming to a head. This is where we want it to be. Gabriel is fire energy. It's your energy, my Leo. It's Sagittarius, it's Aries. Remember too, Pisces is the end of the astrological year. Aries is the beginning of the new astrological year. So there could be something with that. But, because 9s have an ending. The thing about the 9 of, and you're passionate burning, it's very determined energy. 9 of Gabriel is, again, do what you know you need to do. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Stay determined. Put your efforts into it, okay? Don't get distracted and just say, oh, what the heck. Stay on course. It may not feel like it's going to pay out for you or pay off for you, but again, you got the 9 of water, and I was telling you, the pearl is in the shell, right? Oyster shells, right? The pearl is ready, okay? So, the 9 of Gabriel, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism, okay? So, again, like I said, this is good weekend for you. Do what you know you need to do. Again, I really don't feel, now, it could be on any of the relationships that I talk about. I don't feel like it is your actual Monday through Friday, if that's the type of job you have. I don't feel like it's very traditional. I feel it's the untraditional, actually. But, maybe you made a commitment, maybe you did. Do what you need to do, because that grain of sand, as irritating as it is, it becomes your pearl. Here we go. Okay, what crystal or element would be good for my Leos? This is reversed. Aragon, star clusters. I don't have that unless this is it. I don't know. This kind of looks like it a little bit, but I don't know that this is. Anyway, earth healing, grounding, stress relief, vitality. If you have it, carry it with you. If you don't, that's okay too. Anyway, to everybody, my heart, I just want to talk to everybody. Please, let's have our prayers and well wishes go out to everybody who has been affected by this weather. In the United States, we've had some southern states that are so affected by snow and cold, and it's really very horrendous. So, and I'm sure that happens all over the world too. So our hearts, please join me. Hearts and prayers go out to all of you. What I can wish for, what I can ask is that you have a roof over your head, you're nice and warm, and you have food in your belly, and that we get through this, you get through this fast. So please know that thinking about you. Okay? Okay. Now, my Leos too, remember the button, like, share, subscribe. It does help, and I thank you so much. More importantly too, my Leos, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.